Cell phone video and 911 calls piece together what led up to the fatal police-involved shooting on Harrison Avenue on Wednesday.
Eyewitnesses tracked Paul Gaston's apparent path of destruction, which ended in his death. All along the way, people saw the gun that he waved, dropped, and even picked up. No one knew at the time it was an airsoft gun. Local 12's Deb Dixon joins us to break down how this all unfolded. Deb.
Well, first of all, the people on the west side, they tracked him. They followed him, sometimes in the car. They kept calling 911 with very articulate and distinct direction about what he was doing. But the very first 911 call came in from Gaston's girlfriend, who telling police what was going on at her sister's, who was babysitting her kids.
There's a man out there waving a gun and his kids there.
There are more calls to 911 after Paul Gaston wrecked his car at Harrison and Boudinot.
He exited the car, stumbled out, and dropped the gun, and then picked up the gun and took off.
Another eyewitness to the wreck called. One woman thought he looked intoxicated and that he'd dropped a gun. All this before confronted by police on Harrison Avenue.
As the officers encountered the individual at 3315 Harrison, they initially gave him commands to go to his knees, which he initially complied. They also gave him additional commands to lie flat. As you can see, as he initially starts to go to the ground, he raises up with his right hand, reaches to his waistband.
This is the airsoft gun found at the scene. No one who called into 911 identified it as that. Cincinnati police officers thought it was real. Scott McManus, Zachary Sterbling, and Eric Kohler shot at Gaston, hitting him 6 times. It's kind of hard to tell, but he does go down and act like he's going to lie down. Then he decides to come up. And they already knew he had a gun and goes for his waist. So it's like, what were you thinking?